Hello, Reddit, or whoever is watching this. Alright, so the damage that I'm talking about, just because there seems to be a little bit of confusion, there was a chair placed in this spot, kind of right in this area, when the house was initially being sold, when we did the initial walkthrough to see what the house was about. Now, if you take a look further down here, I'm going to direct my flashlight just to show you what the areas I'm looking at are. Hello, good girl. Oh, sweetie, watch out. Alright, so the area with the missing subfloor here. The area where the the joist is missing is right where her head was. Right in that area. The area where the 4x4 is located is actually right here. That's why this area seems a little bit more lifted up than most of the other spots. So, as we go downstairs and take a look, I'll point out all the areas again, this time from the underside. Keep in mind, none of this was obstructed during the visual inspection. So, the missing subfloor, so you can see now I'm on this side, it's located right here. The table is right above this spot. The joist that's missing is right over in this area. So, missing subfloor, missing joist, and then the 4x4. So if that gives any inclination on what's going on, you can see that that's the joist that's splitting because it's taking on some load. And actually it's taking on quite a lot of load. You can actually see that it's kind of missing a lot of joist in there. But it's probably easier to see from this side. Now, as you can see from here, because it's missing certain parts of that underside, the weight of the house is falling through a bit. The only thing that's really keeping the house up is this 4x4 right here, which is supported by the 2x4 below it. Here is the cut joist, which is right there. Over here is the joist that's losing its ability to hold on to anything. As you can see, there's some electrical work possibly done to it. No, I think that's just more ventilation. The ventilation which cut the joist. Now let's get a higher perspective on this so you can see what's kind of missing. It's even better as you can see it from this side. You can see that joist is cracking hardcore on this side, which is causing this area to dip down really hard. Now let's kind of get a zoom out so you can kind of get a see on this. Alright, so coming back in. Again, some of the stuff that was happening upstairs. This is what the joist should look like. Them overlapping each other. This one has a bit of a splinter going on over on this side, but that isn't structurally issued. That's whatever. This one's doing okay. Looks like someone tried to do something here with this 2x4, which doesn't really end very far and doesn't really seem to be supporting much, especially when it's cut there. Over here, it looks like there was some double up on the joist. This one was still single. Knob and tube wiring. Joist slightly warped, but nothing of real concern, something that you can live with. One more time. Damaged joist. Joist that's been cut to satisfy this weird ass setup, which in my opinion didn't need all this crap going to it. And you can see this joist is just overloaded to hell. So if there are any questions or any more posts, or anyone with any information, that would be really helpful. Like I said, this was completely visible during the inspection. Completely. There's nothing obstructing this area, nothing obstructing this gigantic 2x4 or this shady workmanship with the damn ventilation. Nothing obstructed this open subfloor, which should have posed some questions on its own. Nothing obstructing this overwhelmingly big area with a missing joist, obviously. And again, nothing that was blocking this area. Everything here was open and visible. Thank you.